Donald is a national level of where children can get their opinions across, but the main thing is you get to make new friends, voices heard, and first off, what can I say?
I got involved about a month ago with my local Corla. We were approached by our local student council liaison officer, and she asked us if we'd come along to Corla and Rogue and just see what it's about. So we did, and then we heard about Dawn and Oak and about what the theme will be for this year and how we could actually really get involved at a national level to help local level Corlas. I'm hoping just to make some sort of a contribution that the Minister can take on board so that she'll be able to make an actual difference to empower Corla and Rogues across the country. Like, for example, maybe getting county councils at the local level involved so that maybe we can make an actual real difference to young people's issues.
It's something that you'll remember forever. You get to make loads of contacts, you get to meet new friends, you get to meet people all over Ireland. It's just an opportunity. You get to meet the political leaders throughout Ireland, such as the Minister of Children and Youth Affairs, the directors of the county managers, and you get to meet all these people. And the great thing is you get to question them and they get to reply to your answer, and it really makes me as a young person feel, and I know a lot of my friends feel, included, and that the politicians aren't forgetting us and the key decision makers. So yes, it's just an experience of a lifetime, and everyone should experience a day like this at least once.
Well, I'm really looking forward to hearing the voices of the young people who are here today, hearing about their priorities, the issues that they think the government should pay attention to, the policies that need to be developed, the kind of facilities for young people that are needed. But I'm sure I'd be surprised at some of the topics that emerge.
I'd like to discuss stuff that we're doing in our own Corla about stereotyping of kids, but I'd also like to deal with some transportation and helping to promote Corla na Nóg.
Well, today I'd love if they brought up the publicising of Dáil na Nóg, and Corla na Nóg is a major one, I really feel, because I feel a lot of the youth of Ireland don't recognise us as a proper authority, and a lot of them don't realise we even exist, and I think it's very important to publicise ourselves.
If we listen to what our young people are saying, it makes for better services for you and better democracy as well, because we're listening to all of our citizens. This is not a novelty, listening to you. It's not some sort of novelty. It's not some sort of passing phase, you know. It's something that's really important. It's absolutely crucial that we know what is concerned to you, that you have a place to say what's important to you, and that you're listened to.
Young people are talking about the recession a lot. They're talking about their prospects in the future. Education, of course, is huge as they look to the future and going to college or doing training or apprenticeships. Body image is one that young people who are attending here today have been looking at, the kind of pressures and the messages that our young women and young men are getting from the media. So it's going to be a very broad range, I'm sure. And as I say, there'll be some surprises.
The less people who have access to education, the less people are going to be suitable for jobs later on. So there's going to be more education lost, so more immigration in the future. So you're really only hurting yourselves to do it. And you already went back on your word.
Thanks, Katie. Okay. Is there anybody in the panel who wants to answer that one?
Our economic competitiveness is one of the real selling points of Ireland, that the quality of our young workforce for companies that want to locate here. So I think that has to be the forefront. And actually our participation, when you look in European terms, is really good. We've really improved it over the last 20 years. We have high levels of young people now moving from second level into third level and indeed into fourth level. One thing I would say on it, it's not just about getting to college, it's about the quality of the education you get when you get there.
And what I think is very important is the whole area of consultation with the various Corla na Nóg and with Dáil na Nóg. I think that that's very important because from my perspective as a local authority director, we're involved in making plans, we're involved in developing strategies and so on. It's very important that we get the views and the inputs of all sectors into these strategies and plans, and for that reason I think it's very encouraging to see that young people want to be consulted. I know from my own experience in my own county that the young people input very effectively, and I think that that's extremely important and something that I'm very encouraged to see being emphasised here today.
It was announced recently that South Tipperary and North Tipperary Corla na Nógs are going to be merged. But in my view, that just shows how the bureaucrats in Dublin really don't know their geography. From our primary school geography, you should know the Tipperary is divided by 4 sets of mountain ranges and 2 rivers. I can't honestly see how you think you're going to save costs if you're going to merge the two together, because the cost to get buses of 54 young people around the county will not make any sense.
Thanks, Stephen.
The information coming back from the young people was literally Facebook and Twitter sites and stuff like that seem to really need to be used by organisers of Comhairle na nÓg to get up with the technologies that are out there. And also they seem to want festivals. Festivals seem to be the way forward to promote anything. So I think it's a good idea, and if they can organise something like a festival to promote Comhairle na nÓg, it would be an excellent idea.
Well, to be honest, today has been absolutely fantastic. We started with the minister's speech, and she really included all the young people in it, which was absolutely fantastic in my point of view. The chair people, who are also, one of them is from Comhairle na nÓg and one's from Dáil na nÓg, and they did an absolutely fantastic job representing the young people of Ireland. And I just found the minister's speech, it was just so inspirational, and I just really can't wait for this evening, because I've made so many new friends today, and we'll also get a questions and answer session with the minister and some of the directors of the different boards in Ireland, which is a great opportunity.